Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I am Team Tommy. That is Boy Tonight, and we are the No Refunds podcast. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Search the words No Refunds. S has a $sign.
Also,
make sure, yes,
we are on YouTube. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. That is youtube.com/BoyTonighttv. Make sure you guys are subscribing and commenting in the comment section because we have a giveaway.
Yes, and
every other week
on all the videos.
Because we lit now.
It is now March, which is what?
The month after February?
No, not that. Is 1/4 of the way through the year.
That's a little, you kind of...
You know how people try to make shit seem like it's almost the year is almost over and shit?
Nah.
It's almost halfway through the year. We're like a quarter through the year already. It's like, oh my God, where does all the time go?
We just started. This time is still going on right now.
Oh, I got tickets to WrestleMania.
It's only 2 o'clock.
I got tickets to WrestleMania. We lit.
Oh, shit.
Also, Daylight Savings hit, and I was very thrown off by all that
I didn't
shit.
know nothing about Daylight Savings Time, bro. I woke up thinking, like, damn, I slept late? I don't never sleep this late.
I woke up, it was 1 o'clock.
Shit,
like,
like, it's 10:30. God damn, it's 10:30.
It was weird for me because I saw the clock change from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. And I was like, oh.
Wait, man, we gotta hide the fucking shot glasses.
That's you.
We can't let these niggas know we out here drinking before the podcast.
I was about to say, this is just you. I hit mine already.
All right, yeah,
your little special Texas shot glasses.
Facts. You had to break them in. You had to break them in. You know what I mean?
How was your week? As we start every week, how was your most recent week?
Depression and anxiety, all of that good shit, but we're not gonna get into that.
You should probably go to a therapist for that, man.
Plan to.
You post a lot about that on Facebook, about depression and shit.
You post a
or
lot
you
about
repost. It? You post a lot.
I post a lot about it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Need someone to talk to, man. It's let somebody else know. It's not me.
The cat is out the bag.
I seen like at least 3 posts with the word depression inside of it.
That's because I've dealt with it in the past. You know what I'm saying? So I know how real it can be. So let me just put that put it out there in the world that for people that are going through that type of shit, man, like it's you don't have to feel ashamed about talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you want to do, bro. If you want to talk, if you sad, if you depressed,
say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
it's not
reach
like
out to somebody. You know that if you have good friends, you know what I'm saying, people that you can genuinely talk to about shit.
Actual friends.
Reach out to them. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like the 90s where niggas used to criticize you for having feelings.
Nigga, you sad?
Be a man up.
Nigga,
man up.
What you sad about, nigga?
Like,
you sad. You a little sad ass nigga. First of all, nigga, I will kill you. I can still kill you.
First of all, I will kill you.
I can be depressed and kill you.
I might want to kill myself, but I also kill you too.
The only drawback is after I kill you, I'm gonna kill myself. That's it, nigga. I'm just saying. I'll still kill you.
Don't let this fool you. I'll still rough you up and me at the same time. What's up? If I don't care about me, what you think I feel about you? Come on now.
But that's the thing though. Honestly, I appreciate the fact that all this mental health shit is coming to the light because niggas suffer from all this type of shit like anxiety, depression. All these things are part of being mentally unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Even PTSD, and a lot of niggas who grew up in the hood suffer from a lot of that shit. You feel me? So it's a good thing that it's out there. Niggas can like identify this shit now. They don't gotta be like, yo, why the fuck do I feel this way? Why do I gotta act paranoid anytime a car too close to me in a red light, nigga ready to jump out the car and shoot somebody? Don't do that. That is not good to do.
Jesus, wait a minute. Yeah, I agree too, but also there are some people eventually, and I'm pretty sure it's happened before already. Some people take advantage of that shit. Like if they are a victim or something, they'll say that they're mentally ill or something.
You know who is about to?
That they have PTSD. Probably R. Kelly.
No. Well, him too, but you know who else?
Who?
Jesse Smollett.
Smollett? Yeah. Yep. Same shit.
Oh, it was my mental health. Nigga.
It's my mental illness. Like, I suffer from PTSD.
The minute you hired a crisis management team, we knew where that was going. Oh, he needs to go to rehab, not jail. No, nigga.
It's shaky. It's a little bit shaky.
Fam, what are you talking about?
Then he get indicted on
16 charges, by the way. Indicted on 16 charges.
So I'm always confused.
I thought it was only going to be one charge.
I don't deal with like...
What's the other 15?
I don't deal
How
with
many charges?
I don't deal with like legal
you're black,
shit.
You're gay.
But When you get
dial
indicted,
all the numbers of the
when you get indicted, what happens to you? Because I don't have no idea. I try to stay out of the.
I believe.
The law.
Okay, being indicted is that you're going to trial for it.
So
being indicted is different from being charged with.
Okay.
Or if being convicted with, or something like that. But as far as it stands now, he's only going to jail. He's not been convicted of the shit. So he's going to court for 16 charges. Is what's happening. So I believe most of them shit is going to get dismissed. Only a couple are going to stick. So whatever. We'll see.
There's a list here.
All the charges?
Yes.
Damn. All right, guys, read them off.
Well, number 1, false report of offense. 2, also false report of offense.
What? See?
3, false report of okay. 1 through 11 is false report of offense.
That's bullshit.
Sorry, all 16 counts are false report of offense.
So you called 16 different people? I don't understand how that works.
I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
How many people did he call?
16 counts of false offense.
That's bullshit, yo.
So he lied. Is
I
what
get
you're
it.
telling me.
I absolutely get it, but at the same time, bro, you're not about to sit here and fucking abuse. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? He didn't. Yes, he did some bullshit, but you gonna charge him 16 times for the same shit? They making it seem like this dude is about to go to fucking prison.
I was gonna
forever.
say it's the thing. You're not finna be like a full criminal for lying.
You know what I'm saying? For real,
like lying about this type of shit.
We understand that shit is whack. You shouldn't have did that, but nigga, all you did was lie.
You lied.
Why the fuck are you going to?
You're not going to jail with all the rapists and the murderers. Hopefully. I don't know.
You want him to go there?
No, I'm saying as far as these charges go, for those charges, you should not be sent to real jail or real prison.
I mean, you know what though? I don't know because it kind of straddles the line. It's kind of so like this. All right, if a girl lies on a dude for falsely accusing him of rape,
it's different though. He lying on himself.
But he's lying. She's lying. You're filing a police report. You're calling, making calls, whatever, and then you're lying. So it's all the same under the same umbrella. Excuse me. So I think that for that type of shit, when you get the police involved, you should go to jail. Maybe you don't got to go to jail for 2 years, but nigga, you need something.
Let's spend a few days.
Because I feel like this may be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like that when women falsely accuse a man of rape, just because of whatever, they should go to jail. And it's always white girl doing it to a black dude.
You said that before too. I don't know. I haven't read up on them stories. I'm pretty sure it's a mixture of races that are lying on celebrities just because.
That's why that's the problem. I don't understand why when you get rich or whatever you want to fuck all these white women. Fam, if I ever get rich and I'm single out here in the streets, I'm not fucking white girls. I'm not.
There's other races though.
I'm just not fucking white girls.
That's other races that can still sue you. That's Hispanic women that can also sue you as well.
But they don't do that though. When do you ever see a Spanish chick in the mail in the news?
I don't dive into the story, so I can't tell you.
Okay, well I pay attention to shit because it's my job because I have a podcast.
Nope.
But because I pay attention to all this shit, I never see that. Even the white girl, even the girl from Paris. For one, you're in a whole different country. For two, you're in Paris or you're France. You're French. For three,
you're in the land of love.
You're
baby.
white, and then for four, I don't even know if Chris Brown actually fucked you. So
you're white. All right,
that's what I'm saying. Honestly, I would never. I'm just not very attracted to white women. There's only a handful of white women that I find attractive. Period. So it's you don't really, you know what I'm saying? It don't. If I ever became rich and I'm living in Hollywood, I would never go to a white girl as my first thing. Oh. Look at that whitey.
You know what you gotta look for?
Look at that little Casper chick.
Asians.
Look at that bunny. You know what's funny?
Asians don't snitch.
Hey, I've been watching some Asian porn lately.
Hashtag Asians don't snitch.
I've been watching the little Asian interracial porn.
It depends on who you watch. There's a Filipino chick. No, she's mixed. She is black and Asian.
What's her name?
Honey Gold.
I told you about her, nigga.
She's a crazy little girl. But yes, Honey Gold.
She only fuck white dudes though.
Nah, she had a few scenes with a few black dudes.
One.
Hey,
I found one.
That's all I need.
Yeah, it was a virtual reality.
I
shit.
don't know what it is, but when I see white people having sex on porn, it's I can't put myself in their shoes. So
I can't. It just turned me off.
So I'm go to another video. I gotta find a black dude.
No little pink dick. Get the fuck out of here.
But It's even worse when you find a black dude, but he's like uncircumcised, and it's like
Fam,
a little bit worse.
Word, like you really like, nah, I can't do this. Nigga with the whole fucking foot long dick. I'm not about to watch this
All
shit.
skin.
I don't want to watch this. So like, it's so funny how that is. Like, you're really picky and choosy about your porn. Mm-hmm. That's just facts.
Hey man, I like what I like.
Word, I'm that nigga that's gonna scroll and look in categories. Let me see, what's in ebony.
You know what's beautiful nowadays? Like they got previews before
two.
you click.
I'll be opening up tabs. That's right. I'll open up tabs.
I used to do that, but then I would go to work and then I would open up Safari and it's like hella tabs on my Safari or whatever.
You finish while you're at the computer, or do you like, you know what I'm saying?
Computer, my phone.
Well, you use your phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't got time to be in the bed with my laptop.
If you wanna really experience that shit, you gonna experience that shit, nigga. You gonna light some candles. You gonna put some slow music on in the background.
I sneak away whenever I want to do it. Like I there was one time when I was with my girl.
I need like,
I snuck away too with my phone in the bathroom.
You use with your girl?
Yes.
Why you just fuck?
She caught me too. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, finishing.
Why you just fuck?
Finishing. I didn't want to.
That's fair. Yo, it's times when nigga don't want to fuck. That's fair.
Because then you got to deal with all the conversation afterward.
Because you know what else? Because you got to do all the work. Like,
yeah. And if I'm going to do that, I might, like, when you're with a girl and you want to please her, you got to put the time in.
That's the thing, man. Pleasing women, like, it's cool. Like, it's cool. Like, niggas, like, do that shit. But all the time, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, what you just laying there.
Sometimes you just want something that you can microwave. It's like
that's what it is. Like, you
couple minutes in the bathroom, just then we out.
A girl act mad phony now, and they don't never want to give you head and shit. Like, they just, I mean, like,
we haven't started this podcast at all, but whatever. We don't got that much topics to go on anyway, so it don't matter.
These niggas need to know. They need to hear this shit. Women.
Yes,
y'all need to hear this. Ladies, if you have a man, all right. Just get this nigga head every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. Like, you don't gotta be. But I want to have sex right now.
Exactly. It don't gotta lead to nothing else.
Like, if it's the birthday, do it, because that's gonna mean more to him than you trying to buy him. What's your favorite basketball team? Let me get them socks. Nah. Oh, nigga like Celtics. Let me get some Celtics socks.
If it's a birthday.
Nah.
If it's a Tuesday morning, you know you got to go to work.
We got baby steps.
No. If y'all living together, and you know he got to go to work in the morning, just give him a little bit. Just give him a little bit to listen to remind him.
I understand that, but
of what's going on.
But then you have women who like, I don't got time. I don't want to do this. Like, all these excuses. First of all, they're excuses because you're full of shit.
I was gonna say, in a relationship, there need to be no excuses when it comes to sex. No excuses.
There are. Listen, there are.
I don't doubt you. I ain't in a relationship. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying there are. But I'm saying, like, it's just like, yo, women should just be more willing to just do that for their man. Like, if you have a good man, especially, because women who, like, if your man is like trash, like, you nigga like, I done caught you texting other bitches before. Like, I understand. Okay. I understand that you're gonna be like kind of reluctant on like doing shit with this nigga. But if you have a good man and you know you got a good man, do some shit for that nigga. Let him know that he a good. Like, let him know that you appreciate him or something. You know what I'm saying?
Don't just do shit on special occasions. Shit.
Right.
Just do it on a regular.
You good, bro?
Huh?
Your mouth bleeding.
Is it?
You need some water?
Hey, man. I ain't been to the dentist in like 3 years. Probably punch myself in the mouth. What were you talking about?
Women, bro, pleasing their men. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just of the mind that I feel like everything should be reciprocal. Like, I don't feel like anybody should be doing all the work. There needs to be like an equal amount of shit. I think that there's also be equal amount of whatever. Like, if I'm doing XYZ, you should be doing ABC. That's just how I look at things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that I should be doing XYZ, A and B, and then you just do C. That don't mean shit. So, and especially, listen, ladies, y'all need to start doing shit. Like, I hate when we come with this. I didn't even, that was brand new open, my guy. You opened that just now. It's full to the top. You can put your mouth on it. That's how I drink water. Really? you ever spit that shit on your face? Yeah. Oh shit. Like, you ever sneeze? You ever drop your phone in your face at night?
Yes.
You know what's funny? When I first seen that meme, I'm like, who the fuck does that?
No, everybody. Yeah, everybody.
I didn't.
had that
Yo,
one moment at least.
I kind of found out like later in life, like, oh shit, this is the thing. Niggas be doing this.
All right.
Good now, my guy.
I don't know. Probably still bleeding.
You not
Herpes. It's sort of does to you.
good. Whoa, you heard it here first, ladies. All those interested in Team Tommy, he has herpes.
Malcolm, I'm in a dilemma.
Damn.
My barber had a stroke. No, this is not like a joke and shit. My
Listen.
barber had a stroke.
So, who was the second best nigga in the shop?
I don't know.
You gotta pay attention, though.
So the barber they go to, first of all, he had a stroke. I believe he's still alive, which is I should probably call him and make sure.
Hey, you good, fam?
On that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yo, can you come me on? Can we come me on Tuesday?
And
Fam. Yo, I mean, you say you was good.
That's disastrous on two different levels. Evidently, the shop is up for rent right now while he's out. Obviously,
You know what's funny, man? The shops that's up for rent are always the best shops.
I don't know what that means.
My shop has been up for rent for like a year. The one I go to get my haircut.
Probably because the person that's cutting your hair is probably owning the shit too.
Well, he used to own it, but he doesn't want to own it. So like he kind of like sold it to somebody else. He just kind of rents his space.
Yeah.
But he's the only one ever there. Like it's literally like one nigga there from 10 to 5.
It depends on how much clientele you get.
But then another nigga come at 5 to like 9. But my thing is this, bro. I've been going to that man for like 10 years.
If something happens
Probably
to
longer
him,
than that.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if he ever like, yo, what you gonna?
That's where I'm at right now.
Well,
First of all,
I have an idea, but it's like, yo, I don't know your hours. Why you don't even show up.
I don't
to
know
that
your
shop,
hours.
so, like,
I don't know how much you charge for a cut.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to do, bro? I got like 15. What you doing?
For me?
No, I got 15. I only charge 15.
Oh, yeah. My barber charged 20. He might not even charge 20. I just been giving him 20 for the
Alright,
since I've been going.
I tip my barber 20. Like
Okay.
I know how much he charges, but I give him 20 anyway. Like people don't ever tip their barbers, and it's like, yo, it's you kind of want to, because if your shit looks good at the end of the cut, tip your barber. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times where I'm like, oh, I ain't get my shit fresh. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit fresh.
And that's the second part of my dilemma. First of all, probably not listening, but if you are by any chance, get well soon, just because I want you to be healthy and live your best life. Second of all, I don't got a haircut right now, and I haven't been to the barber in like 2 weeks.
Nigga, you don't really say haircut. You edge ups is what you're talking about at this point.
Well, no, I get my hair like the sides cut.
Oh, edge ups, nigga.
Whatever.
A taper.
I gotta find a barber to cut my hair the way that I want it to be cut, which is another fucking thing.
I can refer you to somebody.
No, I'm not coming up here for no haircuts. Second, and also,
But you come here for bitches.
yes, 100%.
Fair.
But
Nah. I would. Damn. You know what's funny? I think I would travel farther for haircuts than I would for women.
all right, oh, that's
Whoa.
odd.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm probably bugging.
Look, it's a few professions that don't get recognized as much as they should, and the list that I got right here, a quick list. Number one for me at least is teachers, because not only do you got to teach kids, but you also got to babysit, because niggas don't want to watch their kids throughout the day and shit.
That's facts.
2 is fast food workers, because niggas, it's a lot of people that's out here that don't.
First of
wanna
all,
cook
let
nowadays.
me go ahead and jump in real quick, and we're gonna address this topic.
I really hate when you jump in.
I don't care.
I just want to finish my list.
No, because it's about this fast food. So I went to Popeyes earlier this week, and fam,
Yeah, customer service.
Popeyes is like the anti Chick-fil-A.
service.
Popeyes is the anti Chick-fil-A. It's like, Chick-fil-A tries to do everything they can in their power to give you good service. Popeye does everything in their power to give you bad service.
They don't care.
Like,
They're gonna get paid.
I'm like, I asked her a question. What kind of
paid either
sauce
way.
you got? First of all, she sucked her teeth. I'm at the intercom. I tell you at the window, bitch, I'll pull you out the goddamn window right now. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what is wrong with these bitch? Like, yo, I was like, yo, are you serious?
That's why I said it's
Mind you,
underappreciated.
only reason I went to Popeye is because no commercials be fire. No commercials made that food look good. And I'm like,
The lady, right? The one that be in there with the biscuits and
a
whatever.
little black lady,
Just-
even though she's
everything.
a fucking actor. But like, I'd be like, I was coming from somewhere, one of my programs and shit from work, and I was like, there was on the left was the Popeyes, on the right was the McDonald's. I'm like, I want a budget, you know what I'm saying? what am I gonna get? I can get some McDonald's, but let me go ahead and get some Popeyes because I've been fiending for it, like in the back of my mind. I get it. Horrible service. Food was alright though, and I spilled my fucking sauce packet on myself, but whatever.
That's why you gotta go to Chick-fil-A. Well, I don't know. I don't care where you go. Just go to Chick-fil-A for their sauce at least, because they used to put it in the
I don't care if Chick-fil-A
rip-off
food was bad. Their service will make you want to get their food. Like if Popeyes had Chick-fil-A service, Popeyes would be number one.
Yes.
But tired of these fucking niggas, they always hire niggas, bro. It's always black
Also,
people.
if you get a survey, whether it be from like Taco Bell, from Chick-fil-A, any place you go, literally,
Chick-fil-A is one.
if they give you a
Popeyes
survey,
is last.
like fill that shit out. It makes one.
I'm not feeling that shit.
If the service is good, because what a lot of people do, a little bit of rant. What a lot of people do, they'll leave reviews on bad service. Right, they'll go out of their way if they have like one bad experience, whether it be at a store or like a restaurant. If they have one bad experience, they will go out of their way to leave a very detailed review on that one particular experience. But what they don't do when they have a great experience, they don't leave no fucking reviews on that. They just go home and like, yo, they did their fucking job right. But
you know why?
The people,
because that's their job.
Need that. So what? The people still need that recognition. It does stuff for them I think for that company.
You know how doctors say no news is good news. It's kind of the same thing when it comes to customer service. Like if you don't hear anything bad, then they assume that it means that you're good.
Let me say something.
Like you're gonna come across people every now and then that's gonna like tell you some good shit. Like honestly, I kind of work in this. I don't want to say my job is not built on customer service. I'm in IT, but like I deal with a lot of customers, so. Their job is like after I help them with whatever issues they got going on, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to follow through and like tell them, oh, this guy's great. Some of them do, which is cool, but it doesn't do anything for my position. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna give me no, oh, the nigga Malcolm got another compliment. Let me go ahead and give him a bonus. No, it doesn't work like that. It's cool. I appreciate it. That makes me look good in front of people that are wondering, but it don't change anything. So it's like I appreciate it. It's appreciated, but it's not necessary.
But there are like some companies like where I'm working at now. Like if you leave a good review, then people recognize. Bonus? No, not yet.
Do they give you some free shit?
People recognize it, and you can get Do you get win like shit? Trips to Florida and shit.
They gonna give you a trip to Florida.
Yes.
Have you seen it happen?
Yes.
With somebody that you know.
It's an actual like during the holiday season. If you do good enough,
how many tickets they give you?
Huh?
How many tickets they give you?
2.
Hey yo, you trying to hey.
Yeah.
I'm about to,
that's why you gotta leave
give
a
me the
good
website.
review.
I'm gonna put good reviews right now.
But you gotta shop there to get it. Also when it comes to like
I can use some shit.
When it comes to no news is good news, I don't disagree, but there's also one particular situation. Like if you go to get tested for any STDs or anything, if it's nothing there, niggas will post about that shit. Nigga, I'm free. I'm clean. I ain't got no diseases on me. I'm fucking all bitches raw. What's up? So
that's the wrong thing to do.
No, niggas will do that.
You ever been scared? Like you ever had?
Yes.
I had a scare before.
So when you had that fear in your mind, you get tested. Exactly.
No, bitch. Why you got that?
I'm what? I'm clean. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm clean. Jumping back to my fucking story. I hate you so much. Teachers, fast food workers, barbers, and stylists are one of the most underappreciated professions because a barber or a haircut or a hairstyle will make or break your weekend. At least in our situation, like a week or a party that we're going to.
For like 2 weeks.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if somebody says they got a party coming up, say for example, they got a party coming up.
You wait to get your hair cut that week off.
Oh, exactly.
Listen, bro. Niggas be knowing. Like when I had my hat on last week, I ain't had no haircut. Y'all know what it is. The cat's out the bag. The jig is up. Y'all know what it was. I ain't had no haircut.
And when you got a good barber and when you get you want to show that shit off.
Me? You know what I'm saying? My shit a little crisp and shit right now.
Because it's not just that hairstyle is not just for you. It's for everybody that's going to be seeing you.
Honestly, my haircut is customer service to people around me.
Exactly.
They need to understand that.
And it makes you feel good about yourself. Like, if you go out, you got
My
a
whole
fresh
attitude
cutlet.
is different.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, I'm treating you good 'cause I feel good. When I feel good, you feel good.
You go out to the grocery store, you don't got a haircut, you put your hoodie up, you ain't trying to talk to
Nigga,
nobody.
hat on and
but
shit.
also, that's the one time when everybody is at the grocery
When
store.
I talk
and
to him, hey, how you doing? Wait a minute.
Exactly.
What do you want? Yeah, that's
You
fast.
know I don't got a fucking haircut,
Yo,
so
I done
you
had
can't
so many
talk to me
people.
in person.
You know what's weird? There's 2 occasions where people try to talk to me. Is when, for one, I'm on my bummiest shit.
Exactly.
And then for 2, when I got my son with me. It's so weird though, like how that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not just people trying to talk to me. It's like just white people. Like there'd be like white people who just want to have a conversation. Oh, I remember when my son was that young.
Then you're just looking around like, oh,
Yeah.
How long till this conversation is over with?
This is my thing. I'm not very good at small talk. That's like my biggest,
Me neither.
my biggest flaw. Like when I work in a lot of settings where I would be around a bunch of corporate people. I'm not good at small talk. I'll like, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, good. Yeah.
No,
that's it. Every fucking
here's
it's
my
on
thing.
repeat for like 2 years.
I'm good at small talk. I just don't know how to end it.
You're not good at small talk.
I don't know.
You're not
I don't
good
know how to end the small talk. I'm not the person that's gonna initiate the ending and shit. All right, I'll talk to you later. I can't do that. I'm gonna talk to you later. I gotta get on the elevator real quick. Like, I'm waiting for the other person to say like, I got something else to do. I'll see you later. And shit.
That's me. I'm that guy. No, I just walk away sometimes.
So exactly.
All right now. That's it.
That's exactly
My ending.
what
My
I
ending.
do.
All right now.
All right.
I'm like, ooh, all right. That's crazy.
No
All right.
buying, no buying nothing. Just walk away.
Word. I'm just like, nah. See, my thing is, cause I'm in an office every couple of days, so my little office setting is so weird because there's people they probably talk shit about me behind my back. This nigga don't never say nothing new.
It's fine.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Like same shit every fucking like for 3 years, same shit. So like I don't know, man. My thing is different. It's weird because I need to work on that, but I don't really care to. For my thing is, I'm not like good at. For me, that's being phony. Like I don't really want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to nobody. Like I walk into the office, I would be happy.
Face, though, man.
Huh?
You gotta put on that face.
I do. No, my face be on point. I'm always smiling and shit for some reason.
My face is awful.
Nah, I gotta, cause I'm working around a bunch of white people. I gotta smile, cause nigga, I look threatening at times. Nigga, 6'2", and you know what I'm saying, like
Tattoos and shit.
Word. They don't
Strong
see
ass
they
head.
don't see the tattoos, but I'm just saying like
Tall, semi-tall motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm 6'2".
Semi-tall.
I'm taller than a lot of these niggas in there.
Look, it could be a white dude that's 6'1" and he looks bigger than you. I don't know why, but white people just look tall. Like
They don't.
If you see a tall white, no. If you see a tall, like an athlete type person, I was in college. Like you see niggas that's on the football team, niggas on the volleyball team or some shit. Them niggas Aki for whatever reason, for no fucking reason.
If they're fat, that's different.
I'm not talking about fat.
No,
I'm talking
but
about
a lot of
long
football
neck,
players,
big head ass white boys. It's just like looking wild down upon me. Like we could be the same height, but you got girth to you and shit. Pause. But you got like size to you. It's like, oh fuck.
You know what's funny? This dude at my job. He's weird. Like, I don't know what's up with him, yo. Like, one of my coworkers is telling me, but like, yo, does he seem weird to you? I'm like, I don't know. And it's like,
Probably.
you ask him how he's doing. Hey, I'm good. But he'll look at you for like he'll like stare in your soul and shit. Well, nigga, stop staring at me like that. I walk away quick from that dude. Like, chill. Relax, John. What the fuck you doing?
Goddamn, Connor, leave me alone.
I sure hope we don't watch this podcast.
All right, we can jump to the podcast now. It's only been about 30 minutes probably.
Okay.
It's a bad week. Very bad week for a couple kings.
Kings.
Yes, kings.
You don't use that term loosely now. Who we talking
I'm
about?
not using that term loosely. I'm talking about R. Kelly, and we're talking about Michael, MJ.
Facts.
The only kings we got. R. Kelly did his first interview.
30 years. I gave you 30 years. That's trying to kill me. Me, nigga.
Me. Like
Nigga start smacking shit. When you start smacking shit, you guilty, nigga. You ever see a nigga argue with his girl and he cheated? Like, I ain't cheat. Bitch, I think I cheated. No, sorry, it's not, nigga. You cheated.
You doing all that shit.
You already gave yourself up, nigga.
So
you punch the refrigerator.
R. Kelly did his first interview. What was it, with CBS? If I'm not mistaken. Gayle King. First of all, shout out to Gayle King for holding her composure throughout the entire
Gayle King is
interview.
Queen.
Yes.
Queen.
She sat there
Gayle
and listened to R. Kelly.
That's
give
Oprah's
this
right hand
performance.
woman. That's Queen.
Oh, she down with Oprah.
Gayle, Oprah. This is okay. Whatever.
No.
But
I know Oprah and Stepford.
Robert.
Relax. Calm your ass down.
Damn.
R. Kelly did his first interview after all the allegations, his trial, and the documentary that came
Use your
out.
common sense. Common sense, nigga.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
Use your common
convinced.
sense. Use your common sense. Use your common sense, nigga.
Use your common sense. I don't care what you think about me.
30 years.
How you feel I've been.
Kill me.
Use your. How crazy would
You're
it
a
be?
fucking young girl. No.
How crazy
When
would
I
it be
found out,
for me
they
when
was
my
already
past-
of age. Nigga, you found out 3 years later they was
He
on it.
did, yeah.
First of all, let me just say when this nigga was giving his little scenario, what I look like having little girls tied up in my basement,
Handcuffed.
with handcuffed in my
Can't
basement
leave.
with no shoes and
I
shit.
tell them
We
where
gotta
to
go
feed.
to their uncle house
Unless
down
they
the
go
street
to their uncle's
at
house down the
5406 asking for slippers to wear. They come back, bring some leftover steak and shit because
Robert.
Oh.
We didn't know about that last part.
no, I'm just saying it's it's hypothetical. Robert, that's not the word.
Can you go
It's
back?
hypothetical, all right? Hypothetical.
Can you
Robert?
what? We didn't
Robert-
know anything about no shoes from
Robert-
their uncles down the street.
You know he can't talk that good. It's hypothetical. Robert, that's not the word.
Definitely can't read probably either. I think he said that one time too.
He's illiterate. That's the thing. Nobody knew about that.
So I'm pretty sure this whole interview has probably been done in clips because I tried to look up the whole interview as a whole, like whatever, however long it is.
I don't even want to watch the whole thing.
I can't find it. You can't find it.
I don't want to watch it.
And it's on CBS, which is like a nationally televised. It's like you don't even need cable for CBS to be on. Like, you got a TV, you could turn that shit on and it'll be there.
I don't know, man.
I can't find it. It's all clips.
It's too cringeworthy. I didn't even the clip I sent you. I didn't even watch the whole clip.
It's hard because like most of it is like it seems to be like a performance from R. Kelly's side of things.
He was crying. Oh,
And that cry seemed like a performance too.
I think more so he was scared for his life because shit just got real.
Nah.
Like you was
No. Not in 2019. This is not when shit started getting real.
No. This is the first time this shit can hit the fan now. Because he's been getting away with this shit for 30 years.
Exactly.
That's my point. He was like, I'm good, bro. Niggas can't touch me. I know.
He was literally in
I went to
jail.
trial for this shit.
He's been in jail multiple times, but he's been in the court. If that didn't hit
He
him
went
then,
to
it's
trial
not
for
going
this
on.
shit and beat the case. That's my point. When you beat the case, you think you're untouchable.
I was gonna get to that too.
Now this nigga like, oh shit, they think it's about to really lock me up. This shit getting real.
If they didn't get him then, they're not gonna get him. They're not gonna go back in.
They might.
Oh yeah, now he's guilty.
Well, for one, that's double jeopardy. They try to charge him with the same charges. So what they're trying to do now is look for different charges. So the fact that he assaulted multiple women and he has multiple videos doesn't look good for him.
One thing that I dislike about
And they had a copy of one of the videos.
Oh yeah, they said it was like not a new video, but because it said it was on VHS, a more recent video of yes, it said there was a more recent video of him engaging with a younger woman who claimed that she was 14 years old, or at least her body parts were 14. I don't know anything about body parts. Obviously, whatever age you are is the same age as your body parts. But evidently, there's a video of him messing around with a woman who was 14 at the time, or whose body parts at least were 14. And it's like, first of all, it was on VHS, so it's a very long time ago because we've moved on to the era of DVDs. So it's still old content, but I mean, it's not new news. Even though it's old content, obviously it's old content, so it's old news. But people are just now still just coming to the light where it's like, for people who experience it, we talked about this before. For people who have experienced or been through the whole trial and everything back in his past, it's like people already know what the situation was or what the situation is. And now that he's on camera doing an interview about the situation, it's like, all right, whatever. Welcome back.
Whoa.
So what I was talking about was R. Kelly's new VHS, which is old.
New VHS?
His new, yes, that's what they said they got, man.
Oh, yeah, and it was a VHS.
It was her, or a girl referring to her body parts as 14 years old.
She said that in the video?
Evidently. They didn't, I don't know. If they
come
released
on.
it.
That's a little, all right, I'm not going to go there.
That's what the people
just sound
that
weird.
watched the video said.
Hey, you want, never mind.
You want this? Yeah.
You want this
exactly.
14-year-old?
Yeah. We get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I understand. One thing I wanted to get to too is like not just for R. Kelly, but for people in general. he did say that he beat his case.
He has.
That's one of my least favorite terms when it comes to people that are dealing with situations. For the public's eye view, they want you to come out and say you didn't do X, Y, and Z. For somebody to say I beat my case, that doesn't necessarily absolve you.
That's what people think, though.
situation.
That's the when it comes to like, okay, man, you like for instance, Kobe Bryant, when he was charged with that rape case, he beat the case. For some reason, like when people say that I'm not guilty, it doesn't translate well when they say, well, nigga, they got you for this, and this. I wasn't charged for that shit. I beat the case, so I'm good. It's different. It's a different. It translates different in Hollywood, I guess.
For me, at least, when somebody says they beat the case, that doesn't necessarily mean they didn't do the crime. It just means they found a way to get out of that situation.
Not necessarily. Okay, so it means that, like, listen, I was charged for this shit. I said I was not guilty when I was just charged for this shit, and they did not find a single bit of evidence to charge me for it, which is true. What you're saying is true, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, y'all already try to charge me for this shit, and I already beat the goddamn case, so y'all can't charge me for the same shit.
But
so I understand
what I need, at least when you're in the public's eye, you gotta make sure everything is claro. I want you to come out and say, like, I didn't do anything with this 14-year-old there. I didn't do anything with that 14-year-old there.
If he would have admitted to being a pedophile on Gayle, they would have made everything else more believable. Like everything else.
Oh yeah, he also said he never had a relationship or never had sex, I guess, with nobody that's under 18, and we know that you went out with Aaliyah. Like we saw you on
record, nigga.
Dog.
So it's like the minute that he said that, he fucked up.
And
if he would have been like, you know what,
came after that.
I have in the past, I had a problem, XYZ, boom, boom, boom. Then it would have been much more better for him. But now that you like kind of admitted to like, nah, I ain't do it.
But I beat my case though.
You know what I'm saying? Like now you look crazy.
I don't care what y'all say. I beat my case.
So, nigga, you sick, and that nigga was he was scared. When I seen that interview, this nigga was scared for his freedom. So
he also, I guess, paid like what $100,000 to get off of
$160,000. So apparently, what happened was that he was on back child support. They said he was back 8 months, something like that. And what they said was that the production for the whole Survivor R. Kelly thing was about 8 months. So around that time, when they started putting this thing out, they're saying that that's when people started to, I guess, really cancel him more, like around the time. And so he wasn't able to make as much money as he would have been. So they're saying that was the reason why he wasn't able to pay his child support, was because of the whole Surviving R. Kelly thing. So, which can be true, because a lot of niggas did cancel his shit. But at the same time, like, you're sick. You're a sick ass motherfucker, bro. So, like, I don't know, man. How you feel about R. Kelly at this point?
As a person,
as whatever, man.
No, as a person, he's very unbelievable. I never watched any second. I haven't watched 1 second of the documentary. I don't have to. I'm pretty sure
I've seen like 2 episodes.
That's too long. That's like 2 hours worth.
But it didn't phase me, only because like I already knew all of this shit.
And we've gone through
I lived this shit already. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, I guess it's different for like people that's like 20 or whatever. They got young, so this is new to y'all. But for me, I'm damn near 30. Like I seen this shit already back when it was happening. Like I already know. So it didn't hit me differently.
I was gonna say if it didn't.
I already knew.
Then it's not gonna phase
I already
you now.
knew he was like a sick person. So it's like I already knew he was a sick person. So it was like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What he needs to do is like have his own little documentary just produced by his own people. It probably won't help at this point in time. It probably won't help.
So this is the thing. Like apparently he tried to I guess expose the people who was exposing him. He had apparently he had dirt for each and every one of those people, and like it just didn't. They like shut that shit down. Like he tried to put it on Facebook. Facebook people shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like it was quick. Like this shit didn't happen.
We don't need no more back and forth for all that. Yeah, we don't need no more back and forth when it comes to all that. So it's like R. Kelly, let your music speak for what it is. You're not gonna, like I said before, you're not gonna come up with nothing new that's gonna shock us and everything. We're not gonna listen to it. People aren't going to listen to your new music anyway. They're going to go back and listen to your old hits. So let your legacy speak for itself. That's all it is.
And honestly, he don't even own your old music. So like, listening to that old shit is not supporting him. It's supporting Sony, which is whatever. This nigga's like his whole lifestyle. He's been able to live off of touring. That's where his main income is, touring. Why this nigga's always on tour? You know what I'm saying? So,
but
you're a sick person. You're a nasty person. You need to be in jail. But because you're not, whatever.
When your shit comes on my iPod or my iPhone, still gonna listen to it.
Fuck you, nigga.
Speaking of somebody else, so Malcolm,
you just say speaking of somebody else.
Not correct me.
Come on, bro. What's up with that transition, bro?
No. Let me know. What does RIP stand for?
Rest in pieces.
Pieces.
And pieces. My fault. I thought it was an action movie for a second.
Rest in pieces. Die, nigga, die.
Rest in pieces.
So why won't they let my man Michael Jackson literally rest in peace?
I wish they would.
Cause
I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit.
There is another documentary on HBO. I guess it debuted earlier this week.
You know what's funny about that shit? When it came on, it wasn't trending. It wasn't making a lot of noise like the way all of Surviving R. Kelly thing was. I think it was more so just like a money grab, honestly. Like,
what's crazy was it? If I'm not mistaken, it was produced or Oprah had something to do with the documentary being released.
Oh no, it was done by a white feller. A feller.
The hell's a feller?
A fella, whatever.
White feller.
White fella.
All right, Irish feller, eh?
A white guy put this shit together. And he presented it to Oprah, and Oprah watched it, and Oprah was, oh, no, yeah, support. First of all, fuck that. For one, the person who was it was only two people. They had no facts. One of the people denied that shit back in the day. All of a sudden, you're kind of recanting that. Like, come on, bro.
It's worse now.
And you seen You Got Served, right?
Yes.
He was one of the choreographers that You Got Served. He was the main dancer. He was I can't remember his name in the shit, but he was a dude with the spiky hair.
The white dude?
He's like a white dude, but he's like tan.
Was he the leader of the other squad they were going against on the
not the guy with the blonde hair. Oh, he was the one of the judges.
Okay.
Remember him with Lil' Kim? Like, yo, Lil' Kim.
I remember Lil' Kim. I don't remember nobody else.
Anyway, his name is Wade Robson, and he was a famous choreographer. He's been choreographing shit for a long ass time. He's famous.
Putting dances together for many times.
His fucking, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time he's ever said anything about, oh, Michael Jackson touched me and shit. So, like, it just made me feel away because, bro, like, you're famous. You know what I'm saying? People like really come to you for shit. Put my dance together. You Got Served. You choreographed. Why can't I talk today?
I don't know. Stop taking shots of peppermint.
Peppermint. Hey, that shit was fire though. But you choreographed a lot of these fucking things, bro. Like,
my main issue with it is that, like I said, RIP stands for rest in peace. Michael Jackson is no longer with us, and yet y'all refuse to let him
rest in peace.
Sleep in peace. He left this earth.
Did you watch it?
No. I fell asleep during it, like the first 20 minutes of it. I will say the camera work was amazing, but I wasn't. I think this whole documentary is like either 3 or 4 hours long, and I don't have time to do all that and listen to that and watch the whole documentary. But it's like, with R. Kelly, it's a little bit different because he's here to defend himself, and he's trying to, and it's not working out for him. For MJ, one, his music is always going to be here. It's still going to withstand the test of time and everything.
Facts, like, nigga.
Whatever you say.
But there are some radio stations that decided to pull his music.
There are, like, worldwide, too, and it's like, it's odd. First of all, why were you playing Michael Jackson in the first place unless it's any occasion besides his birthday or a special
music was worldwide though. That's the thing.
Oh no, but I'm saying, but today's day and age, you're not getting views or listens based on Michael Jackson or playing Michael Jackson records.
Listen, nigga, if I hear bad, I'm good on my back. I'm gonna reach into my bag, nigga.
That's because you don't hear it as often. Nobody goes out. Nobody's going out to listen to Michael Jackson at the club or anything like that. It's like just let him rest. Let his music speak for himself. He left his earth as an innocent man. Let him stay an innocent man. He's not here to defend himself. His music is still here, but it's like if you wanted to do all this stuff while he was here, then fine. He'll be able to defend himself. And they tried to do this to him while he was still alive, and he's not alive now. It's like, why?
This is the thing,
There's
bro.
plenty other people that are still out
Every
here doing
single one of those kills is
things.
like, that didn't happen, bro. My parents are just talking shit. And now all of a sudden, oh, hey. Oh, it did happen. I'm sorry.
And this is the thing, like, people will say that MJ's a sick dude, but we have never experienced any type of success that he has pretty much throughout his whole life as a kid and growing up as like a child star into an adult star. It's like he never really had the chance to have a childhood, so for us to try to get into his brain or how he thinks,
it's difficult
like,
because it's very rare. Like, I understand as far, not everything, but I'm sorry, as far as like not having a childhood, I understand that because like, nigga, I was homeless and shit when I was a child, so like I was kind of like, I didn't get to sleepovers and playing with I didn't get all that. So I understand like the concept of like when you're older, you know what I'm saying, you kind of want to
see what you missed out on.
Right. So I get it, but it's not something that's gonna fucking like take over my mind.
Ew. I mean, God bless you.
So like I don't know, man. Like I think that I didn't watch it. I don't plan to watch it. I'm kind of like not going to because this man is dead. He can't defend himself. He can't do shit. Like, he's dead. Not only is he dead, but apparently they're saying that the doctor was to play him. So he might have been murdered. So we don't know.
But y'all not gonna focus on him. Y'all gonna focus on MJ himself.
Fucking Wade Robson, a fucking famous ass choreographer from Australia. How many niggas you know gonna go travel from Australia and make it to the fucking big scene? Like, you out here choreographing famous ass music videos and shit like that. Nigga, fuck you. Like,
okay.
Nigga, ain't nobody asking you for some shit in a while. That's why, nigga, you bitch.
Wow.
You Got Served was a good movie, but fuck you because you ain't had nothing after that.
Facts. Yeah.
Stomp. Who choreographed Stomp the Yard? That was
you asking the wrong person.
Columbus Short.
The star of the movie. He choreographed it.
You know he was a choreographer.
No. Choreographer.
Choreographer sound kind of lit though. Choreographer.
Speaking of choreographs and also speaking of You Got Served, the Millennium Tour started.
You
have no idea how much the tickets cost. I'm not going. But there are some videos up there right now with, what is it?
The old B2K moves and shit.
They had B2K up there. They had Bobby V performing with his shirt off. And
have you seen?
Somebody had something to say about that.
Yo, niggas was talking shit about Bobby V.
First of all, Chingy, I'm still
Wait,
confused.
he's on the tour?
Yeah.
I forgot Bobby V was on the tour.
Yeah, Bobby V's on the tour.
Hey, do you think
Pretty Ricky too?
You think Chingy hairline is real?
Is his hairline real? Maybe. I didn't study his hairline recently, so I'm not sure.
I'm of the mind. I don't trust nobody's hairline no more.
He has a shirt that says there, like
there.
the 3 different versions of there,
and there,
and it's crossed out, and it says there.
Yeah, that was lit.
It's a dope shirt.
I was like, I like that. I was like, yo, okay. If they selling that, and I went, I will buy it. I will buy it.
But the concert has started. I don't know where.
Because niggas was hating on Chingy when he was announced to be on the tour.
Oh no, I'm still hating on that. I still don't understand why he's on the tour.
He got 2 songs.
Yeah, it's two
was
songs.
Right There and One Call Away.
Yeah, but one of them doesn't the other one. I just found out. One Call Away had, if I'm not mistaken, the dude that played Michael Jackson as a kid, who also played Smart Guy.
Oh yeah, Jason Weaver.
Yeah. Yes.
You know he also plays Simba. He played
the kid version of Simba in the movie Lion King.
Yeah, he was Simba.
Yes. I didn't know he was also the voice of that One Call Away though.
He could sing. He could sing.
Evidently, but you can't have One Call Away.
He was in the video. You never saw the video?
No. I mean, I did. I saw it recently, but I didn't see it. I don't remember.
In the fucking video.
Yeah. Like,
you
what?
calling me to come over
when I saw it back in the day, though, it didn't
you're only one call away, and you was my baby.
Does he have a song? He has a song with Tyrese, though.
I remember when you danced. When I'm black. What?
He got a song with Tyrese, too.
I love it when you do it right there.
That is not the song with Tyrese.
Put your head. Right there.
No, that's one call away.
Fuck it. See, look at that.
Hold on. He had a song with Tyrese, and now it's bugging me because I
don't know if you talking. Yeah, you might be on some other shit, bro.
Chingy, Tyrese.
Oh, Chingy and Tyrese
Pulling me back.
Every time I try to live, something keep pulling me back, me back. You was my baby.
He got 3 songs,
Wait,
but 2 of them have other artists.
Did he say that on every song?
You be my baby.
I think he said that on every song.
You was my lady.
One call away, and you was my baby. I like it when you do that right there. And you was my baby.
Yeah. Still not sure why he's on the tour.
Why is everybody his baby on every song?
You gotta have a punchline, man. Same way Mustard is on every beat. The same way.
What's his punchline though? Who got the famous punchline?
Between what?
What punchline you hear? Like, oh, that punchline is hard, nigga. Tiger?
No, hell no. I don't. Oh, probably Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne does it,
light a switch.
It's exactly.
Ooh,
yeah, probably. But if not Lil Wayne, Mustard probably got
Mustard
it.
shit?
Huh?
What's Mustard?
Mustard on the beat, oh.
That's like the producer shit. That don't matter. London on the track. Every producer got one.
We got London on the track. Whoa.
Metro Boomin, don't trust shit. I'm like nigga. All these niggas got some famous. Every producer do, but like as a rapper, what's like a rapper's famous little punch and shit?
This gonna be that's not a rapper.
Hey, look, hey, Eat Beezy, bro. Eat Beezy. Hey, Eat Beezy, get that shit, bro. I'm saying though.
When's this Millennium?
This
I don't know what other
your
rapper.
favorite song. Yes, it is.
I don't know what other rappers have. Oh shit! So if you're interested in going to the Millennium Tour and around our area, they will be in Philadelphia on March 30th.
How much are the tickets?
Not sure. I'm not checking.
Check it.
What is this? Vivid Seats. Oh, that's a nutty ass app too. Don't go there. Yeah, this is taking so long. March 30th, they will be in Philadelphia. Today they are in Atlantic City.
I try to sign up for like for Lyft and shit. But
for what? To be a driver?
Yeah, nigga. Oh. I was gonna try to bring in some extra money so I can start doing some more shit, but niggas acting funny out here, bro. niggas deny me, bro, for some shit that happened in 2014, which wasn't even me.
Tickets not. Oh wait, this is coming from today though. I was about to say tickets not that bad. Oh no, March 30th in Philadelphia. Tickets start at $115 at the
$115.
Yes, Leah Karis Center in Philadelphia.
Philly.
March 10th. I mean, today is already passed. Don't worry about it. No, hell no.
You trying to go, nigga?
No. Blue Cross Arena, Rochester, New York, March 14th, and then they are out at Virginia after that. And
that's like 4 days from
moving
now.
On. The 14th, yes, correct. I mean, if you want to get a flashback of the 90s, then check it out. Check out the Millennium Tour, Atlanta City. You won't be able to make that.
If you're listening to this on one of our podcast platforms, it'll be the 11th. If you're watching this on video, it'll be the 12th. So I mean,
March 14th, if you're close to us, or March 30th in Philadelphia. March 14th.
30th?
30th is Philadelphia.
Are you trying to go?
No, still no. Not trying to go. Don't care. Don't care that much.
Really?
No.
Good podcast.
I just paid for tickets for WrestleMania, and I still gotta go.
Hey, I got it, bro. Say no more.
And I still gotta go to the R&B only tour. Yeah.
Wait,
definitely not.
I thought we were going to the VA, my nigga.
If we are, you gotta let me know. Otherwise,
well, actually, I heard that them tickets to VA is like $100.
That's. I mean, is like the three is like the whole weekend, or is it just
that's
that?
for one day out of the weekend?
Ugh.
I think.
I
gotta fact check. But did you see the
check it
list?
out. I saw Pharrell, and I think hers on there too, if I'm not mistaken, and they had a few other artists on there too. I mean, they had a lot of other artists on there too.
What is it called? Fuck, if I wrote it's called.
You could just type in because I think it's Pharrell's tour.
I know, but it's
Pharrell VA Beach House. VA Beach House.
Tickets. I think like one something.
Pharrell Virginia Beach tickets.
I'm talking to you. There's a lot of people like Scissors there and.
Let's see. I'm not trying to find all this shit out. Let's see. View tickets. No, don't want to do that.
My brother got the list, but I can't fucking. God damn it.
So yeah, we'll figure it out.
But anyway,
there's a 3-day pass.
Listen, we don't gotta pay for hotel. We can stay with my brother. My brother lived in like 10 minutes from Virginia Beach, so we really just gotta pay for tickets and travel.
Bitches.
Which. What else we got, bro?
We're gonna move on to sports. All right, so actually what RIP stands for, and you kind of got that right. What
I got it right.
What does MVP when it comes to basketball? I mean, it stands for the same everything. But what does MVP stand
Most
for?
vagina player.
Okay, yeah, close enough. Most valuable player in the NBA. It's weird this shit. So first of all,
Giannis.
I was gonna say the Lakers are out of it, so LeBron is also out of it.
Fuck that.
But yeah, who is your? You say Giannis is your MVP, right? I say the same. Some people are trying to argue with me that
Harden.
Not even Harden, but yeah, Harden and Paul George will win it.
Nah.
There's a couple reasons why I don't think they will win it.
Paul George, if anything, he can get most improved player between him and D'Lo.
I don't think they have a comeback player, but if they did have that,
Most improved player is a comeback player.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because people can stay healthy throughout their entire career and just improve over
Well,
time.
he's been healthy, but okay,
that
would be considered most improved player. Like honestly, right now between Paul George and D'Angelo, those would be my top two choices for most improved.
I think it'll probably go more towards D'Angelo, though.
Paul George is putting on MVP shit though.
Well, if you ask some people, they say he's like the driving force out of the Thunder.
But like, nah, he's not.
The reason why I'll say is like
because you're putting up 40, but fucking Russell's putting up a triple double every game.
You got Westbrook along with you,
so they don't do the same shit. So I just think that
So here's what I think is the criteria for MVP and NBA, and you can correct me if you see anything wrong, let me know. When it comes to how I view people that get voted for MVP, it doesn't go to the most valuable person of the league itself, because if it did, then it would go.
Usually, sometimes
it is that, but it also goes to the person who, I guess, who has the most unpredictable season, somebody who has the best story, somebody who's leading his team to wins, so the most wins on the most team,
honestly,
and somebody who could be the face of the league.
Who you think it is?
I think it's Giannis too.
All right, facts.
Because one, I don't think they're going to give it to James Harden because he's not having a better season. His team is not having a better season than they had last year.
30-point run, but that's bullshit.
But it's like it's a little stint.
Nothing.
It's a little stint in the
because
NBA
you know why?
Season.
Because I think when he played, they lost to the Rockets. I mean, they lost to the Warriors. But when he was out, they beat the Warriors.
Right.
Like, where's the value? Like, yes, your team can do it without you.
And it's not just
you're
just
a ball at the end of the day.
He's not a ball. He led the league in assists last year.
The thing also led the league in dribbles.
That's only a stat that people brought up last year. Nobody has ever counted dribbles
that much. You know why? Like, yo, why the fuck did they think I had a ball for like 20 seconds a game?
Nobody has ever counted dribbles.
Because he has a ball for 20 seconds every fucking play.
But I think it won't go to him just because he's also playing. Like I said, he's not.
You seen
his team.
That Ben Simmons block that shit though?
Block what?
The little step back shit.
No.
All right. That made me happy.
I don't think it would go to James Harden because he got it last year. His team's not having better success than they had last year, and he's also playing alongside
MVP this year. What they lost like 15 times, 14 times?
Whatever they have like 60. They'll probably end the season with like 60 plus wins, which is a far cry from what they had last year when they were like the bottom of the East.
They were the seeding. I'm just saying, like they're. You know, what's funny though. I remember when they was talking about possibly like having like like shaking up the whole playoff thing, where it's like
the best 16 teams in the league in general as a whole.
Because
they should do, because it's a lot of East teams that don't deserve.
Right. Facts, and then these West teams.
Fighting their asses off.
Lakers are doing bad, but they're not doing horrible.
They still wouldn't make it either way.
If they did that, yes, it would.
They're like 10th in the West.
Nigga, they won 30 games already. 30 and 35, I believe.
That's not a lot of games.
It's 30 and 35. They still have more games. They have like 20 more games.
They're not going to win that much more games.
But
they wouldn't make the playoffs either way.
New York won 11 games.
And they wouldn't make the playoffs either.
Phoenix won like 13, 14 games. Like, it's a lot of teams that like you don't deserve. A lot of East teams that don't deserve to be there.
Correct. That doesn't mean that the Lakers would be there either.
They would be there.
No, they would not.
Who? Okay. All right.
I'm looking at right now. Looking at the Eastern Conference.
Where are they
the Western Conference? The Lakers are in 11th place with 30 wins.
11th place of the
with
league.
30 and 36.
The league? They would make it 16, nigga.
No, they would not.
It's 8 and 8.
11. I'm sorry, 11 in the West. 11 in the West.
Oh, that's different.
The Hornets are above them they're in a tie with the Hornets in the Eastern Conference with also 30 wins and 36 losses. The Magic.
The Hornets are making it though.
No, they're not. They're in 10th in the East.
Hey, are they really?
Yeah, the Magic, the Heat, and the Nets are ahead of them with 31 wins apiece for the Heat and the Magic,
Listen,
and
whatever.
35 wins for the Nets.
Whatever.
So the Lakers wouldn't make it regardless because the Lakers are ass.
Nigga,
Lakers are terrible.
everybody's injured on the Lakers right now, so it's like, what the fuck?
The only team that don't have 20+ wins are the Bulls, the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Suns. Everybody else is closer than the fucking Lakers, essentially. But when it comes to MVP, they won't give it to James Harden just because, story-wise, he won it last year and his team is not doing as good as it was last year. I don't think they'll give it to Paul George because he's playing alongside another MVP and Russell Westbrook. They're not going to give it to anybody on the Warriors because
it's
they
literally,
got 2 MVPs already.
I feel like Giannis will be the best choice.
It's got to be because once again, he's had the most...
his impact.
Yeah. And people didn't expect him to have
the Bucks. Are they second? What are
they're
they?
number
First,
one
second?
in the whole league.
They're first?
They're first. They have 50 wins and 16 losses. The next closest is the Warriors. The Warriors have 45 wins and 20 losses. So, yeah.
Nobody would have ever fucking guessed that shit.
You know what's crazy, though? Actually, the Raptors have a better record than the Warriors,
too. What the fuck do the Bucks got, nigga?
It's just Giannis. It's Giannis. They got another all-star, but...
It's not just Giannis.
No, it's just Giannis. It's Giannis. They got Brook Lopez. They got Chris Middleton, who was another all-star. But if it wasn't for Giannis, Chris Middleton wouldn't have been an all-star. It's just Giannis in that whole team that's leading them in the East. It's like a Dwight Howard situation where it's just Dwight and a whole bunch of
I
other
like
people.
him because he's not from America, so he's not falling into that social media game where these niggas just want to do it to be famous.
And that's another thing. Like the NBA can market Giannis as a face of the NBA because not only can he be a face of American basketball, but also he's from Greece, so he can be an international face too, which is why he's on the cover of 2K.
Real quick, say last name.
Antetokounmpo. Yeah.
All right.
I've been down with him for a few years now.
Okay, all right.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anti-coupon, all right. no coupons in this bitch.
So-
Anti-coupon, all right.
Once again, we agree. MVP, Giannis, nobody else. You can try to argue with us, but
Nah, fuck out of here, niggas.
we know. We've seen the NBA long enough. We know who's going to be the MVP, and it's going to be Giannis. Also, quick shout out to LeBron for passing Michael Jordan
Mike.
on the all-time scoring list. I don't want to get into the integrals, whatever. Michael Jordan is 5th, and I think, Michael Jordan's 5th, and LeBron is 4th now on all-time scoring list. So shout out to LeBron. Appreciate his greatness while he's still playing.
I really hope.
Stop trying to do comparisons between the two. It doesn't. You're not going to change anybody's mind.
I really hope that he does better next year.
He will, hopefully. They'll have more people. They have more talent on the Lakers.
Facts. Who you think they get next year?
No idea. I honestly don't think they're going to get
You
anybody.
think, you think AD going?
No, because they got to make a trade, and they don't have any pieces more than what they already tried to trade for him.
I think AD might go to Celtics. I think they might trade for Kyrie.
What's crazy is he doesn't have a say on where he wants to go, so it doesn't really matter. It's all in.
Well,
New
no,
Orleans
but you have to
hands.
understand that if he says that I'm not gonna resign to this team, they're not gonna be so
that's on the other
reluctant.
team to take that
risk,
or
that
take
risk. So
chance.
I think that he said that he would resign to the Celtics and the Lakers. So it's between them, and the Lakers don't have anything that the New Orleans wants. So he might go to the Celtics though. Like they might get Kyrie out of that trade because Kyrie acting like he didn't want to be in the Celtics in Boston.
Kyrie probably won't be there. You know what's crazy?
But
Like the whole week
ain't he a free agent after this year?
he will be.
So they saying that KD and Kyrie going to the
Team up to go to New York.
to New York.
Guess who says all that? Knicks fans.
But you know why? Because
Nope.
DeAndre Jordan and KD are best friends. You know, Klay Thompson's a free agent too after this year,
He
right?
ain't going nowhere. If I was Klay Thompson, I would love my role with the Warriors too.
But you know what though? I would want to get a max contract first. No, he said he want a max contract.
They're not gonna give the Knicks wouldn't give Klay if they
No,
not
not to the Knicks. But I'm saying in general. If I'm a free agent, I got my 3 rings. How many rings do you got so far?
He got 2 right now, but if
we
win,
do got
no,
2.
I'm sorry, they
got
have
3.
They have 3.
They got
total.
3.
They have
4 rings.
If they win,
I
this
want
year.
at this point. I want my max contract. So I'm gonna go wherever they're gonna pay me the most money,
I can understand,
and I
that.
can tolerate.
But
Which might be the Lakers.
But if he enjoys playing with the Warriors,
But
they'll pay him too because
the half of that team gonna be gone.
If they, well, it'll only be KD.
Honestly, listen,
If
I'm
it only be KD,
gonna
that's
say it right
even.
now. Y'all can put a fucking timestamp. This is the last fucking year of the Warriors' reign. That's it. After this that's it.
But even if KD leaves, they won without him.
But it's different though.
How?
It's not gonna be the same no more.
But no, it is more teams that
also lost
have more
without him.
firepower.
They won with them. They also lost without him. But so it's different now.
Yeah,
Because they can't give Clay. They can't give Clay and all the other people a max contract.
They won't.
They can't.
They won't.
That's what I'm saying. That Clay is gone. Clay is leaving.
They're not going nowhere.
Clay is going.
Clay not going nowhere.
All right.
Clay's a smart dude. Like I'm having a
he
good time
he
out
has
in
4.
California.
Listen, after this year, he's gonna have 4 rings. Where the fuck? Nah, bro.
He got 4 rings and millions of dollars already.
No, he's not getting a max contract though.
So
You understand the difference in, like, honestly, the disparity in the amount of money you get? Would you listen, if Best Buy was like, yo, bro, fam, we're gonna give you $40,000 a year, and then like fucking Target was like, bro, listen, well, I'm gonna give you $65 a year. Where you going?
No.
Where you going?
Not just
where
that.
you going?
Not just that.
Where you going?
No, because it's not the same.
You'd have had all the software and shit discounts.
No,
but where you going?
Let me tell you this. If I'm working for a Best Buy and my Best Buy is stationed in Miami, Florida, and Target offers me a better contract in Minnesota, I'm staying my ass in Miami, Florida. And you are too, so you know damn well it's not the same at all. It depends on location.
If they offer you double?
I don't care. I'm not living in Minnesota. If I'm already making enough money to have a good life,
if you make enough
Miami,
to
Florida,
buy a Miami house, still, you ain't moving to Miami, nigga.
I'm not trying to.
You
what?
bugging?
You mean Minnesota? I'm not going out to Minnesota. If I'm already in Miami and they offer me more money to go to Minnesota, I'm not going to Minnesota.
Fam.
No.
We out of this bitch.
Hell no. There's nothing in Minnesota but cold in Canada. Fuck out of here. Speaking of people that are cold-hearted, Janae Aiko. Do you have the tweets up about Janae?
I don't.
Because she had some cold, dark tweets. I guess hinting towards some suicidal type traits. How you feel about? I mean, you told me off air. Let me see if you want to say it on air. How you feel about women being suicidal? I guess the tweets were aimed more towards Big Sean, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, they broke up.
So let me. So if you don't know what happened,
I don't. Fully.
I understand. So this is what happened. So Big Sean was recently seen with Ariana Grande, who was his ex-girlfriend. And coincidentally, around the same time, Janae Aiko put out some tweets and some pictures. And a lot of those were a lot of suicidal messages inside the tweets. So, I don't know, man. It just sounded a little wild. Hold on, let me see if I can find them shits.
Janae Aiko.
Oh, it's been removed. She deleted all of them.
It's the internet. We can still find them.
I know, but
People took screenshots of them. You don't go to her actual Twitter. What's wrong with you?
I know. I didn't go to her Twitter. I don't even have Twitter on this phone. But let me see if I can find the shit.
Settings, search tools. Oh,
Listen.
That's too much. Google is insane. Private.
So pretty much it's saying farewell, solitude, you're stronger than you think, kid, whatever. Anyway, so I don't go fuck about finding this tweet. All I know is that the fact that Janae Aiko sounded a little suicidal. So that brings the question, yo, what do you think happened between Big Sean and Janae Aiko? Who do you think fucked it up?
I have no idea because I don't
You
follow
think
the-
you think
the
it was
blowing up.
you think it was because she wasn't washing up?
Washing up?
You think because you know free spirit?
Oh, because you got this whole theory that free spirit women don't wash.
free spirit free spirit girls do not take showers at all.
Let's see. But no, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of free spirit / hippie type chicks that don't shave and use quote unquote natural products, which don't prevent stench. They just, I don't know what they do, to be honest with you.
Who do you think will win in a fight between Janae Aiko and Ariana Grande?
Janae. Yeah. I have no idea what her background is. I feel like
She's Asian.
okay.
And
I figured she was.
part black.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I take all that above whatever Ariana is.
Italian.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Ariana still like
I mean, shout out to Big Sean for winning. He ain't put out a track since Ass. And he's still out here. He's still out here winning.
Damn.
So shout out to him. Like shout out to him.
Yeah,
having
but
girls going wild on him.
he better fuck his whole rap career up if he don't put no good music out.
Good music.
Double
Funny.
entendre.
Good music.
He need to put some good music out.
He'll be all right. I have
He
no
won't.
idea. I have no idea
No,
what
he
his.
won't.
I have no idea how much money
he
he's
hasn't put
making.
an album out in like 2 years.
Oh, it's been a while.
His last album was trash with Metro Boomin. Before that was with Janae Aiko, that was also trash. Before that was his solo, which is
that mix that they had with Herman Janae.
2088.
Yeah, I like that.
I didn't.
They had a song called 2 Minute Warning. That song in there was
Maybe they
fire.
had one good song or two out of the whole project. Nah,
I mean,
that ain't
probably
it.
wasn't that many songs.
that ain't it. I'm just saying though, like Big Sean on the clock. Like just think of the class he came in with. He came in with Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole. You have to live up to that caliber.
No,
my
you
guy.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
nigga.
you don't, because no matter what you do, you're not going to be
'Cause
perceived
no.
as anything higher than what those three are doing.
No, because they're looking at you as in that caliber.
No, who?
Everybody.
No, they're not.
When they judge him,
No,
every
they're not.
every other rap media or any type of hip hop platform, they're always talking about like, oh, Big Sean, you came with this platform, you are not living up to those other niggas from that same era.
This ain't the NBA where you get judged or not judged, but you get it compared to your to your cohorts.
You don't think they do?
Not-
Yes,
no,
you know,
no,
wait, hold on.
they
Let-
compare.
Let me go ahead and combat that real quick. The same niggas that came the same year as LeBron, Darko Milicic, right? What he do? Where he at?
I said it's not the same.
I'm just saying. You said it was.
No, I didn't. I said it's. I literally just said it's not the same as you coming into the league.
You said it was the same thing. I'm just saying, like
Trying to make shit up. It's not the same. Niggas don't compare you just based on when you came out. They compare you based on your talent. And most people didn't have Big Sean up there with Drake, Big Sean, or not Drake, with Drake, Kendrick or J. Cole. If there was a list of four, Big Sean was always fourth on that list.
He's not anymore.
He's not going to surpass any of them anyway, so it doesn't matter
He's
what he does after that.
Not only surpassing, this nigga is dropping on the list. Wale is before him now.
So
Fucking 21 Savage.
21.
I'm just saying, like, he just not. It's just not. The last couple of products he put out has not been landing.
To be fair, we don't know what he's doing other than music in the background. So
Who cares?
Music might not be his focus, is what I'm trying to get to.
That's what the fuck you got in this game for.
You don't know that. You don't. You haven't.
Fam,
I'm sorry. When's
he's
the last?
a
I'm sorry,
fucking
no,
rapper.
I'm sorry.
What do you think
When was the last time?
point?
When was the last time you talked to Big Sean?
What the fuck does he do?
When was the last time?
What does he do? What is his occupation?
So
What is his occupation?
So
He's a fucking rapper.
stop. So when
Nigga.
Aubrey bust on the scene, right?
Aubrey is a fucking musician too. The rapper.
So before he started that though, he was an actor, right?
Guess what he's doing now?
No.
What's the last acting role you seen him in?
No. That's
He's
not
a fucking rapper.
That's not what I asked you.
I'm saying.
What I asked you was,
I don't care.
When Aubrey first burst onto the scene, he
Fuck
was
Aubrey.
an actor, right?
Nah.
So if you would have asked him
Nah.
back then what he
Nah.
wanted to do,
Nah.
you think he would have said, "Oh, yeah, I want to be a rapper"?
Yes.
You think we would have took him serious back then?
But guess what he had to do? He had to hide his fucking his image, and then like
Hide his image. Everybody knows that he was Jimmy
No.
from Degrassi.
Do you remember his first music video?
No.
You know why?
I remember Replacement Girl.
That was his first music video.
Oh, so yeah. I
What
do
he had?
remember it.
Sunglasses, hats on, like trying to hide his image.
You just saying a whole bunch of bullshit.
He did.
So the shade.
Watch the video right now.
You just said a whole bunch of
on,
bullshit.
low, glasses on. You don't know who it is.
Shades and a hat. That's literally most rappers from New York.
You can't even tell them apart.
Shades on with a hat.
Listen, nigga. If ASAP Ferg, if Troy Ave, if fucking Joey Badass, and whoever else, like 5 niggas had on a fucking hat and sunglasses, could you tell them apart?
No.
Exactly. You prove my point.
But I know who Aubrey is. Who was Aubrey is talking about.
All right. But you know who he is now.
Yeah.
Back then, you would
No.
not give a fuck who he was. You didn't know.
Exactly.
You didn't think to connect
But-
the dots between him and Degrassi.
When Big Sean.
My point is, you didn't think to connect the dots between him and Degrassi.
Oh no, because I followed him while he was doing Degrassi and also coming out with his music shit. So you asking the wrong
Did you
person.
watch Degrassi first?
Yes.
Oh.
So you barking up the wrong tree. You asking
Wait,
the
so
wrong
you
person.
was with Degrassi, huh?
Yeah, that show was legit. That's like a soap opera for teenagers.
Hey, when JT died, that shit was sad, huh? Hey, fam.
You know what's worse?
Hey, fam.
He died from a stab wound.
Fam.
So I'm
Whoa, that shit hurt me. I felt it in my side too.
like niggas got shot.
JT, no.
Niggas done got shot on the show and you
Word,
died
yo.
from a stab wound in the
Damn.
abdomen. He had a kid on the way. It's like, oh damn, this show got real.
War, he had a kid. God damn, he's a fucking dad.
Was.
Fam, all right. Damn, bro.
There was a one chick on the show. Who's the baddest chick on Degrassi?
That Mia chick.
Who?
Mia was bad.
Before Mia.
Fuck was
The
her
chick
name?
that was friends with Emma.
Yes. What's her name?
Her name though. Damn.
She had a big, pretty teeth, man.
You had Paige, who was a white girl. You had Emma, who was also a white girl, and then Manny.
Yes. Woo! Manny was bad.
Manny was wifey back then.
Manny was facts. Manny and ooh.
Shout out to Drake for also coming
What's she
out
doing?
with that.
Let me see what Manny doing.
She looked good still.
Manny.
She was in the I'm Upset video.
What? Oh yeah, there was.
She had the whole reunion.
What's her name?
So shout out to Manny.
Cassie Steele.
Yeah,
That's
that
Cassie.
sounds like a porn star name. The most porn star.
Yo, that
names
does.
I've ever heard.
She's a
Good
porn
old
star.
Cassie Steele. She don't do
doing?
porn though, which is upsetting. The Shade Room.
It's upsetting. Yeah, it is upsetting. Yo, you ever be mad as hell at that chick you be following like don't do porn, but she be
Right.
like half naked in all her other videos.
Posting all the
Bitch,
all
you
the
just-
all the nudes
just do
without
it.
the nudes.
Just do it. Like, what you doing?
All right, Malcolm. The Shade Room posted something, and they said, when you first meet somebody, right?
Okay.
What's the first thing you notice about them?
Their teeth.
Wow. Because a lot of people bullshit and they say, I like people for their personality and shit. First of all, when you first meet somebody, you have no idea what their personality is before speaking to them or having a conversation with them. So I disagree with that 100%. You said the first thing so it depends on where you see them at and also how you see them.
So that's the thing. I'm a fan of like pretty teeth. Like,
Oh no, I am too.
like
I'm also a fan of pretty eyes too. But you can't see eyes from far away.
I don't care about eyes that much. Like, you can be beady eyed.
Eyes are amazing.
I'm just saying, like, them teeth though. Like, I've matter of fact, there have been functions that me and you that went together, and I'm like, oh, you got pretty teeth, and oh shit. After I said that, oh girl took it as, oh, I'm trying to holler at you, and she like on my ass the whole day.
Nope, just giving you a compliment.
You remember Atlantic City? Remember that?
Sure.
Whatever. I'm just saying.
I forget everything about Atlantic City.
Huh?
All the times I go there, I forget about Atlantic City.
But how many times we've been to Atlantic City together? Like what, 2? No,
At
3
least
times.
3 times.
Yeah. Anyway, remember they call her grandma.
Yeah.
She was like, we went to Atlantic City, and I was like, oh, you have really pretty teeth in a party. And after that whole ordeal, she was like on my arm the whole night.
She also
Like,
looks high all the time too.
I think we even slept in the same bed, but I was like super drunk, so I didn't like not even touch her. But that was my thing. Like, I was like, oh, you pretty. You have really pretty teeth. And she was like blushing. But I like pretty teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of your teeth and shit. That's cool.
All right, Chip Skylark.
Oh, my shiny teeth. That's my shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Do-rag bandit.
Right.
Like I said, it depends on where or how you see that person.
What's the first thing you notice?
Like, it depends on where I see them at. There are sometimes when if you see a chick like in a movie theater or something, if you see them from behind, the first thing you're gonna notice is if they have ass, it's gonna be their ass. If it's from the front, then it's the face that I recognize first, because
So what
not
are you
everybody
saying?
smiles.
What are you saying though?
It depends
What
on
is it?
it depends on what side I see them.
So if you're face to face talking with a chick, what's the first thing that you're like, oh, but damn? What's the first thing?
I'm not gonna tell her, oh, you had a fat ass.
You gonna tell them, but what's the first thing you notice? I'm saying, like, what is it that gets you? Like, what is it that like, oh, that triggers you? Like, okay,
It's either hips or ass. Because there's been times I've been at work and I seen people from the parking lot walking into the store. I'll be like, oh, she got some nice hips on her. Like, I'm trying to see what that is. Like, yeah,
that's why you like that Egyptian chick.
sure. Exactly. It's something that you can see from far away,
I don't
but
even need to ask you. Would you fuck after your homeboy? Cause
huh?
I said, I don't even need to ask you.
Danger. She smashed the homies.
Though. Facts. But yeah, it's all good though. You ain't mine, right?
What was that from?
Did it ever like cross your mind like, damn?
No, not even a little bit.
That's really good.
Not even. Cause I didn't physically see it happen. So in
But
my
you know
mind,
it
it
happened.
didn't. Yeah.
But you don't care.
I didn't think about it. No.
But you ain't care though.
No.
That's real shit though. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
We wasn't starting a relationship or nothing like that.
I'm just, hey, that's all the question though. I didn't. You know what's funny? Back in my college days, bro, I didn't smash chicks like I remember I had a roommate. I think you remember him too. He was like the dude from New York. He was all like Harlem nigga, Harlem. And it was Kevin.
Tim's nigga.
Facts. So he was like, he was talking to some chick on like, oh, she better come through or whatever, right? So I ended up like messaging her, not messaging, but like I would follow her. We was messaging back and forth. So he was talking about smashing his chick. I ended up smashing her before he did. And to me, it was like, yo, that's funny.
So you stole her smash. You stole his smash. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, he was my roommate. That wasn't my friend. So it was like,
okay.
It was different rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, if you're my friend, I'm not stepping on your toes. Like, I'm playing quarterback. I'm trying to help you get to that goal.
But that wasn't a situation with you and you. Was it a roommate or was it like a sweet mate?
Sweet mate.
Okay, so he was in another room altogether.
Right. Facts.
See, I didn't wake up and see each other and shit.
But in all fairness, he did give me a lot of vagina also.
Okay.
Like, he would throw parties and shit, and then we like them girls would always be DTF. You remember what DTF mean, right?
I was thinking about college the other day, and man, I miss them days so much.
I don't. I do and I don't. I'm older now because I'm older now, so like it's like you know what I'm saying. But if I was still younger, if I still had my younger body, if I had like bad knees and shit like that, like I'm old. I'm old and washed now, so I was like, oh, it's whatever. It don't matter no more. But if I was still back in them days, like, oof, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, little younger, hey. You know, old niggas get on the scene. Like, hey, what's your name, girl? Hey,
we gotta make sure we cut ourselves off before we reach that point.
Facts. So I already took my listen, man. My jersey is in the bleachers. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not in that game no more. Like
I'm still out here.
Fact, but it's cool. I'm talking about as far as like in the college scene. Like, well, even if I was single, I'm cool.
You might hit up
I'm cool.
a frat.
I don't want no college chick. Period. Like even if I'm single, I want me I'm damn near 30, my nigga. I don't want no chick that's that young. I'll fuck a chick that's young if I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
But at that point, it's like y'all really ain't got nothing in common.
Right.
Like
I don't. What we talking about? Oh yeah, you know, work in a corporate office is tough today. Yeah, you know, I had class and
today.
You know, T2K is crazy, bitch. Like, it's not crazy. It's easy.
And my main thing is like, if I'm talking to a chick, the one thing we gotta have in common. I'm not gonna say at least. I'm not gonna dance around it. One thing we gotta have in common is like music preferences.
So is that your thing? Like, so when you're dealing with a chick, what's that one thing that's like, all right, if we can't relate in this, and then we just can't fuck with each other?
It's gotta be a sense of humor. And it's gotta be music.
For me, it's just a sense of humor.
Yeah, it's gotta be both.
I don't care about music. I'm gonna listen to my own music. Period. without you. But as far as like your sense of humor, if I can't fuck with you and you not like jabbing back or just even taking it like nicely, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This is trash.
And people like, because I'm on these nut ass dating sites, and they'll say if you can't hold a conversation then whatever. But there's a lot of bitches that can't hold conversations, and when you try to joke with them, they just don't get it, and it's like, all right, well, that was it for that. But now when I say music thing, it's like when I'm with somebody and we gotta travel places and I gotta play obviously music when we go in there. It's like I would appreciate it if we can vibe out.
But what
to
are
the
you
same
playing
music and
though?
shit. I play a lot of R&B.
Okay.
I play a lot of R&B.
But you playing old school R&B or what?
So shout out to Apple Music. I want to get to this too. Shout out to Apple Music because they put playlists together based on what you've listened to and also just based on
they do that?
Different genres. Yeah.
Where the playlist at?
Genres. What?
Where the playlist at?
They have multiple ones. It's on Apple Music.
But
yeah,
what
if you click the browse tab or the discover tab, I think it's called. No, yeah, browse. They got a section called For You, and they show you your most recent played and also.
But where's the playlist part though?
It's up at the top there. They have mixes up there. And if you go to browse, you can search by different categories.
I'm going to give you... I already told you this song last week, actually.
I've discovered a lot of music from Apple Music, and it's like if I'm with a chick and we weren't able to vibe to like the new music that I listen to, it's like it won't. I mean, yeah, it'll be a deal breaker for me. It won't be one for you, but for me, we got to be able to vibe out to the same shit.
My deal breaker is if we can't hold a conversation. You already know from last week. I'm the call and type. I'm gonna call you.
They don't like talking on the phone for no reason.
Huh?
Send the shit in a text message.
Nah, it's boring. Like fuck that. Let me talk to you.
No, don't want to hear your fucking voice.
I want to hear your voice.
No, especially for us because we send not messages, but we send like links to each other. Like You don't have to tell me about the link. Just fucking send it to me.
So what?
Text it to me. Like, come on now.
I mean, the links is different. The links is different.
That's still a form of texting.
It does
That's
link.
legit a form of texting still.
The link. It's not the same. Yo, like,
you want to share content, it's better to do it through texting.
but you can't. I can't call you and be, yo, I'm about to send you a link. I can just send you a link. That's
Yes,
different.
you can.
My
People
point is
do
this:
that.
like, if we have, if I, for one, it's different when I'm talking to a woman because I like to talk. I like to.
Yes,
just-
you definitely like to talk.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole conversations. I like conversations. For me, like a good I don't know what the word is, but like for me, what works is if you can hold a conversation. I'm slurring because I'm a little drunk, but like if you can hold a
Sad.
conversation.
Old ass nigga.
Facts, I'm old to
2
watch.
shots ass nigga.
Nigga,
You gonna lie and say you had 5?
nah. but I had some of that teleport though.
Me too.
You not that. No, you didn't. You lying.
All right.
You worshipped him.
I got no reason to lie to these. For 30 years.
Anyway, I like girls who can hold conversation. Period. My thing is that you hold the conversation and I like you. Okay, that's not that easy, but that's step one. That is definitely step one. Like if you can hold a conversation, then you can like move on to the second process of the interview process.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, can you really deal with a chick who can't hold a conversation?
No.
What's the easiest way to find out if she can hold a conversation before getting to know her? On the phone. And you failed to do that. So you honestly be wasting your money.
What? It's honestly because I've been in a situation where we've like I met a chick on Tinder, and we communicated strictly through text messages. Yeah.
Was it ever
was
fun?
Yes.
You a fucking liar.
Look,
Name a fun ass response you made.
We met up in person.
Name a fun response.
We met up in person.
Hey, yeah. I like that show too.
Nigga. I'm not about to go back into my text messages and
I'm
read.
just saying,
You're not going to tell me a fun conversation you had with a chick before. Name me a fun conversation. Name me the last fun
you know
conversation
why?
you had
Because
on the phone.
people are not interested in text messages.
No, I didn't ask that. I said name me the last fun conversation you had on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, on the phone?
Yes.
Every time I'm on the phone.
Specifically.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I can, but it's weird.
Yeah. So, we had a
This is weird.
We
I was talking to my
strictly through
homie.
text, and then when we met in person, she was still able to. I mean, she was a great communicator too, but she was just great at holding the conversation. Yes.
Damn, she was the last one. It's mad months ago. That kind of looks bad on your part.
Not really.
It does because you have all these other ones since then, and then she's the only one that was a good communicator.
How's that bad on my part?
Because you're not talking to these women on the phone. If you were to talk to them on the phone, you could see what they like.
You say dumb shit all the time, and then you just look at me with this stupid face like you're right, and it annoys me.
I'm just saying, though, if you were to talk to these chicks on the phone, you know what kind of chick they are before you go any further.
So how Tinder works?
Do you not get their number, right?
No, how Tinder works.
You don't get the number?
How Tinder works, you do messages.
How many times? How often do you like? All right, let's exchange numbers. How often do you do that? How many times have you got a girl's number on Tinder?
I'd say about 3 times.
That's it.
Yes.
How many times have you matched with a girl?
I was gonna say you haven't been on Tinder much. Like I told you before.
I was there.
I told you before, when I send messages, they don't respond back. So it's like, what the fuck is the point of you swiping?
They wait for you to call them. So you know what?
They don't have your number posted on Tinder.
You know what's funny about Tinder?
You.
I bet a lot of those girls have like boyfriends and shit.
They probably do.
They just get mad
It
at
is
their
on the low and
boyfriend.
shit.
They just get mad at their boyfriend. Like, I don't even get Tinder.
And they put Tinder on silent and shit. So whenever you text it, I don't receive messages. So just I don't fucking know what that means. Last but not least, we were talking about music, and last week we talked about Solange project and T-Pain and Father of Four from Offset. One thing I forgot to mention because it didn't come out last week. I don't know if you've listened to it yet, but one album that I would say is worth a listen, or at least one project that's worth a listen, is she is pregnant right now. What is her name?
Who?
Kehlani. No. Kehlani.
Let me hold up.
Her last project.
We never talked about this.
What?
Kehlani is pregnant.
Oh yeah, she likes women.
Kehlani is pregnant by a gay dude.
That's great. That's amazing.
It's different.
That's amazing.
It's
So
different.
did they have sex to do, or did she do like the
They obviously had sex.
That's not obvious because you can get
Okay,
pregnant
well, they
by
had
not
sex.
having sex. Huh?
They had sex.
Okay. Are you sure, or are you just saying stuff?
They kind of admitted to having sex. Oh, I'm not just gay. I'm bi. I like women too, but for the majority of the part, I like men. Nigga. Okay. So like.
But yeah, she is pregnant.
So
She's like
okay, let me ask you
she's
something.
got a big old belly.
Are you cool with your chick being friends with like gay dude, like a homeboy that's like he's gay, but like
30 minutes.
like they be like, oh,
I don't have an issue with my girl having male friends at all.
but say they like, oh, they in a hotel room and they getting changed in front of the gay dude. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm going to assume that I'm with a chick that I trust, and she knows the dude well enough to where the point that she's comfortable enough to be undressed around him.
Why would you ever get undressed around a male? Would you ever get undressed around a girl that you just homegirls with?
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you? If you had a girlfriend.
If they're in a hotel room,
If you had a girlfriend,
yeah.
you get undressed around your homegirl when you have a girlfriend.
It's not the same situation. Stop trying to imply the same situation.
It's the same shit.
Stop trying to apply the
I'm
same
giving you
situation
the same-
to opposite sexes. It doesn't count. It's double standards, and you fucking know that. If I get dressed around a girl, you know my girl's gonna get upset, so I wouldn't fucking do that shit.
I'm just saying, if I ever get dressed around, if I'm ever around a girl who's
Once
cool
again,
with me,
double standards. You're gonna tell me something I already know. So go
I'm
ahead.
just
Continue.
saying, if I'm ever around a girl who's cool enough with me getting undressed, we've probably fucked before.
And your girl is probably not gonna be comfortable with that. So it's a completely different situation. So you're trying to make things equal, and it's not.
I'm
So
just
stop.
saying. What's your point? Like, what is your thing? What is your threshold? You're okay with all that? She can be around niggas, get undressed, all that. You cool with it?
You didn't say niggas. You said a gay dude. You said her gay.
That's
friend.
a nigga.
You said a gay friend.
A gay dude, nigga.
No. Because a nigga is completely different than a gay dude.
That was the whole.
No. Because a nigga tries to fuck anything that he sees.
That's your listening skills right there.
A nigga tries to fuck anything that he sees.
A
gay dude does
dude.
not try to fuck anything that he sees.
That's a gay dude, but it's a dude. Period. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
So like, if it come out like she posted.
Nope, you adding hella shit. You adding hella shit, and that's not. Nope.
Yeah,
you just gonna keep going with.
You need to understand
just
these
gonna keep making up
circumstances.
stories and shit.
Because she like posted a video on her thong, she twerking on the gram. Yes, best friend holding the camera. Yes, all that, and you cool with that.
Yeah.
You are a very trusting guy.
Am I not supposed to be trusting of my girl?
You know what I would do? I'm pulling up, nigga.
No, you're not.
You fucking right. I'm pulling up. Yes, the fuck I am.
No, you're not.
You bugging, nigga.
You're not finna pull up on no gay dude.
Nigga, if I have a chick,
So I'm gonna hit you with one of your scenarios. What if this nigga is 6'4", 300 pounds, 300 pounds muscular? You gonna pull up on that
nigga, I have shit for niggas that big.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I have things for niggas bigger than me. I do. In the trunk.
So when you pull up with a bigger gun, you still gonna pull up on him? Oh,
He not expecting it. He not expecting
trust
me.
you.
He not expecting me to pull up. That's the thing. Like, hey, knock on the door.
So-
Hey, move, bitch. Little gay ass friend that.
I really
little
hate
nigga.
your nut-ass scenarios, man. Shout out to Kaylani with her project.
But I think it's weird because
it's called While We Wait,
I just-
and her project is
I
fire.
haven't
1
heard
through
it.
8. It's 31
I've
minutes.
never
long.
heard music from her. It's
You
different.
never?
I've never heard music. Well, like specifically from
Her songs
her.
are fire.
I never heard a project from her. It's different. It's interesting. Like because the fact that I'm more interested in her life more than her music. Like you was with Kyrie Irving, you left him for party.
I don't care about none of that.
This is how I know her. This is all I'm talking about. You was with Kyrie Irving, you left her for party. You left party for a girl. You and the girl broke up, and then you like fucking a gay dude. And now y'all having a baby together. Like, for me, that's like super fucking, I don't know, it's like a mind fuck. Like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, cool, man.
One, Kyrie Irving is a weird dude. What
And
did you say was after that
They
party?
don't love each other like
Party's
that.
also a weird dude.
They said they don't love each other like that, but they were just like, yeah, it was just sex. So it's like, cool.
It's probably consensual. Yeah, I want to have a baby, but I don't feel like doing like the
What's
middle
you?
type situation
Girl,
and shit.
I will fuck you. Like, who's taking that guy serious?
She is.
Would you fuck a dyke?
No, you asked me this last week.
Same thing. All right.
Shout out to Kehlani and her project. All
right.
It's an amazing project. 31 minutes, 8 songs. Oh, all fire. Somebody posted on their IG that they didn't like it, and whoever posted that, if you're listening to this right now, fuck you. You're stupid.
I'm gonna listen to it when I leave here.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
What?
You said you're gonna listen to it when you leave here.
I think I'm gonna listen to it. Like, listen to it. Here.
Wrap up the podcast, please. What a great episode we had. Another classic one. Thank you for watching. I don't feel like doing this. You do it.
Well, that will be the conclusion of our podcast.
I like doing the intro much better.
My name is Boy Too Nice,
And I am T.
All right, so if you enjoy this podcast, make sure you give us a thumbs up. You can find us on SoundCloud, Google Play, and Spotify at No Refunds Podcast with $sign on that No Refunds. You can also follow us or subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/BoyTooNiceTV. Make sure you fucking put that goddamn thumbs up and leave a comment if you're trying to be a part of our goddamn giveaway, because we doing that shit every other week because we lit out here. Because we lit, nigga.
Get well soon, E. I haven't eaten in like
Who's
2 days.
E?
My barber.
You haven't eaten in 2 days because you're a barber?
No, that's not why. It's 2 different stories. I just like to
Damn,
combine
you
everything
good?
at once. I'm gonna die.
Why would you do that? All right, y'all. Boys are nice. Yeah!